For a long time, bonsai has been seen as a symbol of China or Japan. With ancient pine trees that are decades, even centuries old, and masterpieces rich in philosophy, bonsai has become an art form admired all over the world. But in recent decades, the global bonsai landscape has been gradually changing. More and more countries are joining the international bonsai community, and among them, Vietnam is emerging as a very unique land of tropical bonsai art. With a rich source of native trees, long-standing traditional craft villages, a large community of artists, and a distinctive creative style, Vietnamese bonsai is now facing a big question. Can Vietnam become one of the new centers of global bonsai? And a place for regional and international exhibitions in the future? The development of the global bonsai market. From ancient times, bonsai developed from China, then spread to Japan and many other countries. Today, bonsai is no longer just a traditional hobby of East Asia. It has become a global market, with communities across continents, especially strong in Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Bonsai appears in many different spaces, in art exhibitions, in home gardens, in urban apartments, and even in high-value living art collections. With the rise of the internet and social media, bonsai enthusiasts around the world can now learn techniques from artists in other countries, buy, sell, and exchange trees from bonsai gardens anywhere, and share their work with the global community. This connection has opened the door for many new countries to enter the bonsai market. Vietnam bonsai, a long-standing tradition. In Vietnam, the art of ornamental trees has existed for a very long time. It began with traditional craft villages such as VK, with a history of around 800 years. In communal houses, ancient temples, pagodas, and traditional gardens, we can always find carefully shaped and maintained trees. Through many generations, this hobby has evolved into a distinct art form. Unlike Japanese bonsai, which is known for large garden trees such as pine or juniper with massive trunks and long flowing branches, or medium and mini bonsai planted in shallow pots, reflecting minimalism and a Zen spirit, Vietnamese ornamental trees carry a more traditional identity. They often feature balanced layered canopies, clear structure and mass, with a sense of age, hardship, and time. Many works are decades or even centuries old. This is a tradition deeply rooted in folk culture. In the past 10 years, however, Vietnamese bonsai has made remarkable progress, especially in mini bonsai. Young artists and creators have applied modern techniques, learned from different schools around the world, while also developing new creative approaches. All of this has shaped a unique and highly personal style. Unique advantages of Vietnam bonsai. To integrate into the global market, Vietnamese bonsai holds several notable advantages. 1. Native tree resources. Thanks to its tropical climate, Vietnam has many species that are ideal for bonsai. Some notable ones include Podocarpus, ficus varieties, Lagerstrumia, tamarind, Rhydia religiosa, and many others. These trees are known for strong growth, easy root development, flexible canopy shaping, and long lifespan. This is a valuable resource that many temperate countries do not have. Creation time. The second advantage is the relatively shorter creation time. Depending on the style, a bonsai usually takes between 5 to 10 years and up to 15 or 20 years for highly refined works. However, many tropical species grow faster than temperate ones. This allows artists to develop material more quickly, build canopies faster, and complete trees in a shorter time. This gives tropical bonsai strong potential in the commercial market. 3. A large artist community. Vietnam has thousands of bonsai enthusiasts at different levels. Among them, many highly skilled artists, especially in techniques such as shaping tree structures, root over rock compositions, and landscape bonsai. In addition, Vietnam is particularly strong in mini bonsai, with diverse styles and creative approaches, keeping pace with global trends. Challenges and opportunities. 1. Challenges. Despite many advantages, Vietnamese bonsai still faces challenges in the global market. One of the biggest issues is the difference in aesthetic perspective. While Vietnamese bonsai often emphasizes detailed composition and decorative structure, international bonsai today tends to favor a more natural, simple, and realistic style. This difference can sometimes make works harder to be immediately accepted. Another challenge is the lack of a strong national brand. On the global bonsai map, familiar names still include Japan, China, and Europe. Meanwhile, Vietnam bonsai is not yet widely recognized. In addition, plant quarantine regulations are also a major barrier. Exporting live trees requires strict inspection processes in many countries. 2. Opportunities. To integrate into the global bonsai market, I believe Vietnam can follow several directions. The first potential direction is developing mini bonsai. In modern cities, many people have limited space. Mini bonsai becomes a very suitable choice. With long-standing experience, Vietnam can become a major supplier of mini bonsai to the world. Another direction is building a distinct Vietnamese bonsai identity and actively promoting it through media, as well as hosting regional and international bonsai events. This helps global audiences recognize the unique strengths of Vietnamese bonsai. Every strong bonsai culture needs its own identity. From the perspective of a garden owner and bonsai content creator, I believe we should begin with traditional Vietnamese values, combined with the natural spirit of international bonsai. This approach preserves cultural identity while aligning with global trends. In addition, transparency in product information and pricing, together with the internet, will open great opportunities. From there, the international community will gradually discover Vietnamese bonsai art, and commercial exchange will continue to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, today, bonsai is no longer just a hobby. It has become a shared artistic language for people who love trees all over the world. In this context, Vietnamese bonsai is standing before a great opportunity. With a rich source of materials, a talented artist community, and global connectivity through the internet, Vietnam can absolutely become an important part of the international bonsai market. And perhaps in the near future, when people speak of global bonsai, they will remember Vietnam, a land of tropical bonsai full of creativity and harmony.